I promise we are not being paid by these jet car companies to feature these. They just happen to be down here at 79th almost every single day we're down here now, and we always catch them doing something just a little off. Kind of like this situation here. Our guy's been at it for about 4 minutes already trying to get this thing launched and is struggling to get it figured out. But welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here visiting 79th Street. And man, he is struggling on trying to get this thing around. Now, typically on those single jet ski trailers we'll see this, but this thing's pretty darn wide. The vessel itself, so it should be a whole lot easier than just launching maybe like a single jet ski. And no, he's not trying to roll on 3. He's been trying to get this thing onto 4. So here we go again. Gotta go in the right way this time. No, he's straightening it out again. It's starting to make the turn, though. He's getting somewhere with it finally. And are we gonna be good to roll? I mean, at this point, there's nobody there, bro. Just go ahead and use both lanes. Do what you gotta do. Get her in the water. But no, he's gonna pull forward. I think I'd have just backed up at this point and launched it. Now, the question is, the white truck next to him, I don't think he's gonna come on this one. I think he's trying to go one ramp over. So, the truck's kind of stalled for a moment, trying to determine what they're gonna do. And the struggle is real down here at 79th. Like I said, I wouldn't have expected this one to be such a big deal to back up. The trailer, I mean, even if it's on a single jet ski trailer, the vessel itself is a lot wider, it appears, than a standard jet ski, which means I should be able to see it, at least in the mirrors, giving me that opportunity to try and get this thing back down straight. But here we go, they finally get it. Speaking of jet items, oh, here comes one of those jet boats, and it seems like everybody struggles when we see them down here docking these, and it's really not that difficult. Let's see how our crew handles it as they make their approach on the dock. Now, they do got one hindrance. With that mat on the back, they do kind of lose the swim platform as an option to work with, but I think we're doing a grab and go, though. I don't think they're actually docking. So Cap's in on approach, great approach, good speed, good angle, gets the kickoff from his buddy, and we back right out, and this crew nailed it. Showing you that it's really not that difficult to do. But yet we see a lot of people struggle from time to time, but sometimes I wonder if it's because we don't get a lot of newer boaters on these jet boats, as they're a great introduction into boating. So our crew's just going to roll on off into the sunset, though. Made it look easy. What in the world does she have on her feet? Those are like fluffy slippers. That is definitely not a water-approved item. And she's getting on a jet ski. These things are going to be ruined in the matter of seconds. So she really is. She's going to wear these things as she decides to get out there and go ride a jet ski for the day. Those fuzzy things, man, especially this water down here around Miami, they'll be dark before they get going. And man, she did. She got on the ski, fuzzy slippers and all, and it's taken off. But that is one way to ruin something like that pretty quick. I hope they weren't expensive. But I got a feeling she doesn't care. And here comes our next crew in on approach on the dock. It's been a dark, overcast day down here. We've had storms rolling in and out all day. And what is that beeping noise? So I thought Cap had a pretty fair approach, but he's opted to back out on this one. And the guy who had the lines tosses the lines. Oh, there's a jet ski behind him. Maybe they've lost power? They're just going to lightly bump the jet ski out of the way. Move, jet ski, out of my way. And it looks like he's got it restarted, but that appears, yeah, that they lost power for a moment. I could even be wrong on the restart. It appeared it caught back on, but as of now, they're still drifting backwards. And they're right next to the dock there. Somebody probably could toss a line onto the dock and maybe get them on. But this crew appears to have no worries in the world as they'll just keep drifting back. So I keep hearing a beep. I'm assuming that's him. There's a little smoke. So again, maybe they've got it started. But they've kicked the jet ski completely off the dock and it's just drifting away now. And I can't tell if the motor caught or not, or we're just stuck here. The ladies in the bow look completely unamused. I mean, I see what appears to be... I can't tell. I want to say it looks like exhaust smoke, but I'm just not 100% sure. There we go. We're moving forward again. He's going to try this one more time. I love the fenders just dragging in the water, doing absolutely nothing. So we're going to start to make the turn to try and come back in on 4. Let's see if they can keep the motor going long enough to get themselves on. Our guy on the starboard side, ready with the lines. I mean, the fenders are there, but where they're hanging, they're not going to do anything if they touch the dock. Got to get him a little closer, and he might be able to get the old toss on there and hopefully get him on. And the ladies see the camera, give us the old thumbs up. And I think our guys got a line around the dock. And they should be good to roll from there. And here we go. We got a couple young ladies coming in on the ski, ready to dock it up. And Cap on the ski notices the camera. And now I guess we're going to do a little spin for the camera. Only in Miami, right? I mean, it seems like down here, people love being in front of the camera. No matter what we're doing and where we're at. People get excited about it. I don't know. I mean, just imagine that at your local boat ramp. If you showed up and you saw somebody filming, I don't think most people would be excited about it, to be honest with you. But here, for whatever reason, everybody loves it. But I think it's just a different atmosphere down here because everybody's so used to it. Go to one of the boat shows down here and you see 700 trillion people, it feels like, walking around with gimbals and cameras trying to film everything that's going on, which it's just the Miami lifestyle. But these girls are going to go ahead and get on the dock and get out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.